Although dengue has been known by several names throughout the world, the term dengue has been universally adopted. The term dengue or dengue had also been used to designate the disease during outbreaks in East Africa and West Indies during the early 19th century. Only after the 1828 outbreak in Cuba did the Spanish word dengue come into general use, which continue to this day. The first documented cases of dengue, which is dengue hemorrhagic fever, were seen in Thailand and the Philippines during the 1950s. This severe form of dengue subsequently spread throughout Southeast Asia and expanded globally. On November 15, 1992, Scare reported the first non-published account of an outbreak of dengue in Malaya. Severe dengue, which is dengue hemorrhagic fever, was first observed in Malaya in the city of Georgetown, Penang, in November 1962. By the early 1970s, DHF had spread to the whole of Malaysia and has since caused a significant health burden to the population in Malaysia.
Hello guys, with me Audrey Sarah from Pilah News. Some of us know what dengue fever is, but some don't. So let me share with you guys what dengue fever is. Dengue fever is a virus-caused disease by an Aedes aegypti mosquito. And dengue fever used to be called breakbone fever because of joint and muscle pain. And after 4 to 7 days the person has been bitten by the mosquito, the symptoms start to occur. There are some effects of dengue fever that can happen to humans, which are headache, fever with chills, body and joint pain, abdominal pain, loss of appetite, nausea and vomiting. Without further treatment, the virus can cause blood and vessel damage that can lead to dengue hemorrhagic fever, which is fatal to humans. Audrey Sarah, Pilah News, thank you for listening. Now we are in the hospital, so let's see if we can find someone that can share about us about dengue. Oh, we have found someone. Hello. Hello. Are you a doctor?
Yes, I'm a doctor.
May I ask your opinion about dengue?
Yes, sure. Okay, so dengue work when the virus stays in the mosquito gut for up to 10 days, after which the insect can spread the infection to any other human it bites and feed on. During this period, symptoms of the infection such as fever begins to appear, and these mosquitoes breed near water and lay their eggs in the walls of water containers, so the insects are commonly found near water cisterns, discarded tires, and bottles.
So when do we need to be aware of the dengue?
Okay, so dengue outbreak are usually seasonal, peaking during and after rainy season. So currently, there's no specific treatment, so it can be fatal. So avoiding a mosquito bite is the best way to protect yourself against dengue virus and other mosquito-borne diseases.
So thank you for sharing, Dr. Audrey, Pilah News. With me, Audrey Sarah from Pilah News. So today we are at the Taman Rias resident. So today we are going to interview one of the elderly residents here. Let's see if we can find one. Hello. Hello, Auntie. Good evening, Auntie. Do you have any spare time to have a little chat with me?
Oh, of course, dear. What's the matter?
So recently there's a dengue case happening in Taman Ria. As one of the elderly residents here, were there any dengue cases happening here? And would you mind sharing about Taman Ria's history of dengue?
If my chick wasn't mistaken lah, back then, this place, there are more than 50% of the resident was affected by dengue. So, because you know what? It's happened because of the irresponsible resident. Like a few days ago, we had a gotong royong together, but only a few of them that joined us.
Oh, I see. Is there any other causes that contribute to the increasing of the cases?
Makcik, in my opinion, because Tamaria was a new neighborhood back then, so there were many construction, and the construction led to many potholes. So the pothole can be a place to dengue breed.
Oh, it must be so tough for you guys back then.
thank God, but now it's fine.
So, Makcik, thank you for lending me your time. It was lovely to have a little chat with you. Audrey, Pilah News.
Hi, I'm Laila and this is Pila News Segment Break. So, what's the interesting fact about dengue fever? Dengue fever can infect a person more than once. It means that not twice, not triple, but multiple times you can get infected by these mosquitoes. And if you are not aware of their presence, you will get infected again. And if that person has a medical history of dengue fever before he got infected, he will have a high chance of developing a serious and life-threatening dengue hemorrhagic fever. So beware of Aedes aegypti mosquitoes. Bye bye. Until meet again next time.
Me, Audrey Sarah from Pilah News. So today we are going to interview one of the residents here. So let's see if we can find one. Hello, Miss. Do you have any time? May I interview you for a few minutes?
Oh, hi. Is this about the recent dengue cases in our neighborhood?
Yes, it is. May I ask your opinion on what the government should do in order to control the dengue cases happening here?
I think the government should do fogging once a week in locality to kill mosquito. Chemical biological insecticide also can be used to control larvae and larva spot. For instance, they can distribute freeze and granule or capsule to Tamaria residents.
Okay, anything else you would like to add?
From what I see, when one or more cases are reported, the government will classify it as a hotspot. Then an environmental health officer will visit and look for any sort of contamination such as stagnant water or any disposed waste around residential area. If a mosquito is discovered, the owner will be charged 500 ringgit for each one.
Oh, that's great to hear. Thank you for lending me your time.
There's one other thing. I've seen news reports saying that KKM had released Wolbachia mosquito into hotspots in a strategy to reduce dengue cases. Is it true?
Oh, yes, it is. It has been used in several countries such as Australia, and it has been scientifically proven to reduce the dengue cases.
It's such a relief to hear that. I did my own research and found that mosquitoes do not naturally carry the Wolbachia bacteria. This mosquito is bred in laboratory before being released into the targeted area. The mosquito carrying Wolbachia will then mate with wild mosquito, and eventually the Wolbachia mosquito will replace the wild mosquito. I hope that this government's effort will be successful and that we will be able to enjoy outdoor activities without being worried about this little tiny creature.
So do I, hoping this initiative will help everyone. Thank you for lending me your time, Miss. Audrey Sarah, Pilah News.
From Mauritius, severe dengue most commonly occurs among patients with the secondary DNV infection and infants with the primary infection. The most widely cited hypothesis for pathogenesis of severe dengue is antibody dependence enhancement. Dengue fever generally occurs 4 to 10 days after the initial infection. Young children and persons who have never been infected may endure a less severe sickness than older children and adults. One of 4 dengue viruses causes the disease. Individuals who are infected for the second time are at the greater risk of the severe dengue. That's why we need to beware of the dengue virus.